Anemia means a decreased amount of hemoglobin in your red blood cells. Hemoglobin is a protein responsible for transporting oxygen to various parts of your body. Hemoglobin is produced from the molecule of iron. A reduction of iron stores in the body leads to the most common type of anemia, iron deficiency anemia. So to make it simple, reduced iron in the body leads to lowered hemoglobin, which leads to iron deficiency anemia. In today's video, all about iron deficiency anemia, the signs and symptoms, what causes it, how it is diagnosed, and what you should be doing to cure it. I am Dr. Rohan Fonseca. Do consider subscribing to this channel to become a healthier and fitter version of yourself if you haven't already. Let's get this started. The normal hemoglobin level in adult males is 13.5 to 17.5 grams per deciliter. In adult females, it is 12 to 15.5 grams per deciliter. The normal hemoglobin levels for children varies with age. What are the signs and symptoms you should look out for to suspect that you are anemic? General fatigue, weakness, pale skin, shortness of breath, dizziness, strange cravings to eat items that aren't food such as dirt, ice or clay, a tingling or crawling sensation in the legs, tongue swelling or soreness, cold hands and feet, fast or irregular heartbeat, brittle nails, headaches. To diagnose your type of anemia, when you approach your doctor, he will request you to do a complete blood count and hematocrit. Additionally, you may also be asked to do serum ferritin. Ferritin helps with iron storage. Iron is stored in your liver, spleen, bone marrow and muscles. You may also be asked to do total iron binding capacity, which measures serum transferrin, which is responsible for iron transportation. You will also be asked to do a test for your stools to check for intestinal parasites and occult blood to check if there is internal bleeding. Causes of iron deficiency anemia may be dietary or non-dietary. Dietary causes include nutritional deficiencies such as those seen in vegetarians, people who consume mostly processed foods, and disorders wherein there is impaired absorption of nutrients in the gut such as celiac disease. Presence of parasites and worms in your intestines which compete for nutrients may also cause iron deficiency anemia. I have got an upcoming video on celiac disease, so do subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified of that video. Non-dietary causes of iron deficiency anemia include heavy menstrual bleeding, uterine bleeding, internal bleeding in the digestive tract such as peptic ulcers and hemorrhoids, kidney disorders, frequent blood donations. I don't mean to discourage you in being more active, but also over-exercise can lead to excessive breakdown in your muscle cells, causing a condition known as hematuria, wherein broken down red blood cells are passed through the urine. To improve your hemoglobin in iron deficiency anemia, ensure that you consume good amounts of meat and fish, legumes such as beans and peas, leafy green vegetables, nuts and seeds. Additionally, you may want to supplement with iron medications, but for that, please do consult your doctor. I hope that I have provided you with some value through this video, and if I did, please do hit the like button. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Until then, signing out, Dr. Rohan Fonseca.